who emotionally abuse their children. The government is considering whether to introduce a new offence in England targeting those who starve kids of love and affection. Campaigners say the so-called Cinderella Law would protect thousands of children. Our political editor Andy Bell has been looking at how it could work.
They may not have cuts or bruises, they may not be suffering physically, but children can also be victims of emotional abuse, and now the plan is to change the criminal law to make that illegal too.
I can think of cases where, for example, children are corrupted into committing criminal offences of their own, or victimised or terrorised by those who are supposed to love them. The sort of systematic abuse that you and I would regard as well beyond the pale, but which at the moment can't be fully reflected by the criminal law.
But all parents know there are moments when they may not have been as kind to their kids as they would like. Monica Costa is a mum. She wonders about how such a law would work in practice.
It will probably be feel like a little bit of like a big brother overlooking parents while they're doing a job that is quite difficult to do, because children don't come with manuals. You've got to learn it by doing, really.
I'm a mistake, so it's my fault.
NSPCC advertisements have raised this issue in the past, and they broadly welcome the news today, but with reservations.
Far, far better prevent the abuse before it starts. Intervene early as a citizen, as a adult working with children, to spot abuse almost before it starts.
And among lawyers there's concern that a change in the law could actually mean some children who need help won't get it.
It's possible, if not likely, that if parents are fearful that by seeking help to deal with problems and talking openly about their home life, they're going to find themselves locked up in prison, well, some of those parents, at least, may not come forward.
Everybody agrees the aim is to protect children. The argument is over just how you do it.
So more work for social workers then, Andy. Is this just putting more pressure on the system?
Well, there is going to be a bit more pressure on the system, but the fact is right now, already, social workers can cite emotional abuse as the main reason why they need to intervene. And in fact, in figures I've seen, in the year running up to March 2013, in something like a third of cases, emotional abuse was cited as the main reason why a child protection plan was being put in place for children. So already social workers are used to this idea of emotional abuse. Up to now, what has been lacking as far as the complainants are concerned is the idea that the police or the criminal justice system could do the same, and that's why they believe the criminal law has to be changed.
Okay, Andy, many thanks.